guys, the first episode of Lanterns is out now, and guys, I have watched it. I don't have any script for this video. This video is going to be unscripted, unfiltered, and let me tell you one thing, that I am the person who don't know anything about Green Lantern. I have never read a comic book in my life. My knowledge about Green Lantern is limited to the Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern movie. Other than that, I don't know anything about Green Lantern, anything about any character related to Green Lantern. So if I look confused, and if I get confused about something and some about some characters, so please bear with me, because I don't have any background knowledge of these characters and the storyline. And the second thing is that after watching the official trailer for this series, I didn't watch any other trailer that they released or any clip. I stayed away from any kind of promotional material from this series, because I wanted this series to be a surprise for me. I don't know anything about the characters and all, and I wanted to keep it that way so that I can enjoy the series. And in today's video, we are just going to talk about this episode. So if you don't want to miss any of that, watch the video till the end. So firstly, let's talk about the first scene of the episode, where the young Jon Stewart is watching the interview of Hal Jordan on the TV, and after Jon's father comes home, that scene was insane. I mean, his father is crazy, who shoots apple on their children's head. That was really insane, but the determination and the fearlessness of Jon Stewart hooked me for this character at that moment. And then there's a time jump, and we get to see the 2016, where I think the whole series is mostly the whole series is going to take place. And when we saw that there is something, some kind of extraterrestrial is going on in Nebraska, I think. So Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart went there to investigate, and it was like we have all seen some kind of these kind of movies and series where a detective comes to a small town, and there is some shady going on, and then the whole town is trying to cover up, and the detective is going to uncover everything that is going on in the town. So basically the plot is that, but there is some alien stuff is going on here. And because this is the first episode, I don't remember any character's name other than Jon Stewart and Hal Jordan. Other than these two characters, there is a sheriff in that town, and she is kind of looking good. I don't know if she's going to turn out to be a bad guy, but she is looking nice, and she is kind of looking the good guy, one of the good guys. And she is trying to keep the peace in the town, and that peace is going to end really soon. Then there is the bar sequence. That sequence was amazing. He literally made $1 with a Green Lantern ring. That was pretty amazing, because it gets a lot of skills to create a note. So he is a pro, and there is no doubt about that. And then he is also a good detective. The way he got arrested to talk to the guy who is already in the prison, that was really cool. Then there is a scene when Jon Stewart is talking to a woman, and after that they went into the car and they got little frisky, but we will talk about that later. Then there's another scene where that rich guy on the ranch, I don't remember his name, he invites Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart for a dinner, and they have dinner, and that whole sequence was, I'm eating your food but I don't trust you, and they were really upfront with that. That was really cool. And we don't know who that guy who invited Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart on the ranch. We don't know who he's working for, because he's just a caretaker of the ranch, as he said, and there is some big boss who owns that ranch. So we will find out that soon, maybe. And then there's the twist, that reveal was pretty much amazing. The woman that Jon Stewart had sex in the car, she was the wife of the person who invited them for the dinner, and he knew about that. That was amazing. That was like, what the hell happened? And that was literally the expression and the reaction of Jon Stewart in that scene. It was pretty funny for me. Then there comes my favorite moment in the whole episode, the interrogation scene, when Hal Jordan interrogate that person in the precinct. He knew that he is an alien, and he just needed 5 minutes in the interrogation room to prove that. And that interrogation scene proved again that Hal Jordan is very skilled. He is a pro detective and he has mastered his skill. The way he interrogated that person and the way he revealed that this person is really an alien, that was amazing. I mean, I was not believing that, and but the way he proved that this guy is alien, it was amazing. It was awesome the way he did that. And that's not all. The way that alien guy confront Hal Jordan in the interrogation room, the way he told Hal Jordan that he knew all about him, and he just intimidating Hal Jordan in that sequence, that was also really good. And after that whole sequence, when we found out that this guy is really an alien, and he told Hal Jordan that they are here for the revenge. We don't know what he's talking about, and we don't know what happened, because this is the town where Hal Jordan got his ring for the first time, and this is the place where the last Green Lantern who wore the ring of Hal Jordan died. So there is some kind of history is going on in this town. This town is related to some kind of extraterrestrial things for so long, and there is something really shady is going on, and we will find out in the future episodes. But let's talk about another time jump that happened in this episode. In the very last, we saw that the show jumps into 2026, where we saw that Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart are separated, and Jon Stewart came back into that town where they are investigating the case in 2016, and we found out that Hal Jordan is dead. Someone killed him, someone shot him in the head, and he is not wearing the ring. So we don't know what happened to him, but we know for sure that something bad is going to happen between Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart, because they are separated. They were not together at that moment. So I am thinking that they will have some kind of fight, and Jon Stewart will not get the ring, and they will separate. So I think that is going to happen in the future episode, and I'm really excited to see the second episode, because this first episode hooked me. Because for me, the definition of a good superhero show or a movie is that if you pull out the superhero element from that show or movie, it should still be really good. It should still be captivating and interesting, and that is, I think, this show is going to be like. And I'm really excited to see the journey of Jon Stewart and Hal Jordan together, and how they are going to unravel the mystery in this town, and what the hell happened between them, and why Hal Jordan died. So I'm really looking forward to the next episode. So what about you guys? Have you seen the first episode of Lanterns? And if you have, please share your experience. Please share your thoughts, or if you have some theories, please share everything that you want to share about this episode with me in the comment box below. So guys, that's all in this video. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care.